house and get ready for the day. I'm going to put on my lashes and then we're going to proceed and wrap some presents and pack ready for our journey to the Isle of Wight. We're going to get up at the crack of dawn, so I've got a lot to do today. Finish up tidying the rest of the house and then maybe I will show you what's been going on with the bump, a little bit about how we're prepping to go on holiday with the dog. If you've been following me on TikTok, you'll know that I basically do the same makeup every day, so there's not a lot of point following me if you're here for beauty tips. As a very busy CEO, teacher and soon to be mum, I do have some hacks that I've developed over the years, and one of them is doing cluster lashes. So I think I'm going to go with the dramatic pair. Obviously I try and do the more natural ones when I'm going to work, but since it's the holiday season and it's an occasion, then I'm going to crack these out. So yeah, this comes with the set as well, so obviously I'm going to start with the bond and then seal it up. I normally start outside in, and I want to make sure that I've got enough space. Obviously largest to go on the outside, and so that is the 18. First one placed, and then I'm just going to squeeze it. And yeah, I'm going to do the rest of them. Got to remember to clean your tweezers, otherwise they get a bit stuck from the previous cluster lash application, because the glue is incredibly sticky. No, I haven't like sort of clamped them together yet, but you can see the difference, can't you? Cute. Now the other thing you have to remember to do is to put an adequate amount of this seal on, otherwise it's going to be incredibly sticky. And if your glue is still like sticking to your eyelids and things like that, then it's probably because you haven't put on enough. Squeezing it together like this, so we can make sure that it's really on there. Just go do the other eye. I'm really looking forward to spending Christmas with family. Honestly, I don't actually find travelling that enjoyable in terms of relaxing. Like, I like travelling, but I don't particularly find it relaxing. I enjoy like travelling to conferences, but I wouldn't say that those were like, you know, chill trips. They're normally like really intense. And then I don't know, me and Ben aren't like big like sort of vacation people. We're more like hobby people, if you know what I mean. Like if I take a holiday, to me that's just sort of like, oh my god, yay, I get to spend some time doing a little bit of 3D modelling, doing a little bit of game development, just like the activities that I didn't really have like time for during, you know, head down work period. So I'm looking forward to going to the Isle of Wight so that I can eat lots of really good food, but so I can actually like, I don't know, do a little bit of art, walk along the beach, yeah, just spend a little bit of quality time with like my niece and, you know, sister-in-law, mother-in-law, all of that stuff. Yeah, I think it's going to be really nice. Ooh, that's intense. So the curls normally like loosen up a little bit during the day. It actually looks better on like day 2 or 3 once it's like dropped a little bit. I like it. This is just like my daily hairstyle, my lazy girl way of just sort of being ready in the morning. And like I've got no foundation on or makeup on at all at the moment. All I need to do is put on a little bit of BB cream, do my eyebrows, a little bit of eyeliner, maybe a bit of blush, and then I'm out the door. Hello, Puddin'. Is it you in your Christmas jumper? Yeah. Do you just not absolutely love her jumper? You gotta like treat it like origami, you know?
I'm rubbish at organic. I did the other side fine, look. The other side's...
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You pop it down and you can fold.
Oh!
Oh man.
No!
Oh, no! It's okay, we can save this.
It's not worth saving.
See, it's not that bad. You did it.
Yeah.
Rescued it.
Yeah.
Peppa, please stop. Like, this is not for you. This is a present for my niece. It's really difficult to buy for teenage girls, but I've tried my best. And just clothes, really. I always like clothes when my aunt rocked up with them. Yeah, there's something for your sister in here, but not that one.
Not this one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, let me show the camera though. Yay! Merry Christmas, Sarah. More stuff for the niece. This is like a pretty cool sort of vintage Levi's subtle sort of logo on the bottom there. Like a pretty sick UFO Vans, like long sleeve, which I think she's going to love. She's not really like a girly girl. She's definitely more of like a tomboy. Huh?
She's a thing.
She is a thing.
Oh.
It's just gonna have you swearing. Peppa, you're really messing up my you know, gift wrapping session right here. Like, I just folded this up and now you've been digging it all up.
Digging it?
Yeah. Because it's fuzzy, she likes it. No. You, yeah, see, you just need to practice with these things. I'm sorry that the paper is not very good, but you know, that's what you get when you go where you...
I was the one that said to buy it, so...
Do you like wrapping presents, Ben? People watching this video, we're probably giving them loads of anxiety just from like how badly we wrap presents. How cute is this? Tiny little card. Yeah, we need to pack dog supplies as well as, yeah, our own stuff. But yay, all the family presents are done. This little doggy does not know that she's going on holiday. And you're going to meet some new friends. And you're going to see what the beach is like. You'll see the sea for the first time. Yeah, so I think we've finished packing. And we're just getting ready to wind down and turn in for the night. But I did want to talk a little bit about a few things today. So I downloaded this app called Peanuts, like an app for connecting with other mums in the area. I'm just kind of lurking. The thing that annoys me with forums, I just feel like there's a lot of judgment. I really don't enjoy that when it comes to deciding how I want to go about my own journey into motherhood. I think that every person is different and is unique. There's no one size fits all and there's no magic bullet. So for example, there was a post by a woman who was getting really frustrated with her breastfeeding journey. I really don't like basing my opinions on something so important such as child rearing on random people on the internet, which is why I put a lot of emphasis and faith on researchers. The fact that there are limited studies on pregnancy, breastfeeding, on women in general, that's a whole other topic. But I've got to be really careful with my words here because I don't want to quote anything wrong. I have been doing my own research on it. From what I have seen from the reports and studies that I have read, there's not actually that many studies that support long-term health benefits to exclusively breastfeeding. There are some short-term benefits, but I think most of the long-term benefits are actually for the mum. If you look, you'll see that there are studies that support that women who breastfeed are at slightly lower risk for breast cancer. So obviously, breastfeeding is good. But if it's to the detriment of your mental health, then it means you're not harming your baby by, you know, choosing not to breastfeed or choosing to stop. But of course, there are going to be evangelists out there that are going to say, no, breastfeeding is the only way. Phrases such as breast is best. I think using language like that makes mums feel guilty for not trying to breastfeed, even though it might not be practical for them. If there's something wrong with their supply, if, you know, they're forced to go back to work straight away, it's just not feasible, is it? Having your baby fed is like the least you can do, right? It's the minimum that needs to happen. So if that's not happening, then, you know, that's when we need to start questioning stuff. Again, this is all just my opinion, and please don't take advice of some random person's YouTube video, and go and please do read these studies and try and form your own opinions based on your own research. I think when it comes to child rearing as well, and pregnancy and childbirth and things like that, everyone just has an opinion because children are involved. But what about the mothers? That's what I'm thinking. Obviously, the child's not here yet. So from my perspective, I'm thinking about, you know, the very real impact that this baby's going to have on my life. And I'm the provider, so that is important too. Putting baby first, all that stuff. Of course you would do that. But we can't forget about the mums and providing support to the parents. I just don't think it's okay to judge people, especially when you're not in their shoes. And I get really annoyed when I see posts sort of shaming women choosing to have a C-section or choosing to go formula. They form their opinion based on the last, you know, blog article that they read or the last influencer that they follow. And they don't actually read. It's a real problem. Analysis and discernment is something that people really need to work on. It's something that I tell my students all the time. Don't just take your opinions from the last Twitter post that you read. So, you know, for me, I have faith in my own ability to be able to read a study and be able to assess whether I think that it's good quality or not. But, you know, people don't take into account things like, you know, how large the study was. Was it a randomized trial? Was it double blind? What was the research methodology like? These all matter. Are the claims tenuous? Do they have correlations, but maybe the causality is not, you know, related to the actual claim? So these are all sort of critical thinking skills that I feel people are lacking. We're raising children at the end of the day. So it's important for people to make their own decisions. And ultimately, it's down to the mother raising the child. If mum is happy, I think the baby will inevitably be happy. If mum is stressed and trying to follow all of these rules and increasing the risk of postpartum depression and becoming a shell of a person, I think that's more dangerous. And having said all of that, I do think I'm going to try and breastfeed. I'm a first-time mum, I've never done it before. It is something that I want to experience. But yeah, no, I think that as a bonding experience and something that only I can provide as a mother, I think that that's a really cool, amazing, magical thing that we can do as mums. And I'm looking forward to it. But, you know, if I run into problems or if I can't be bothered anymore or if I feel that it's going to be too difficult for me to breastfeed or pump while I'm working, then I don't want to feel bad for stopping. I'm just going to try my best. If it works out and baby loves it and I like it and there's no issues, then there's no issue. But if there is, then at least I know that I'm not harming the baby. I'm safe in the knowledge that I've done enough reading. But it's your choice. Don't let other people bully you into doing what they did. It's the same sort of thing with with natural childbirth. The baby's got to come out one way or another. It's not pleasant either way. C-section is no walk in the park. It's just a choice at the end of the day, and you do what is best for you, always. Baby will thank you for it. Here she is. Is Peppa going on holiday soon? Yeah, baby. She's our little pudding. Good morning, everyone. After about an hour and a half of driving, we are finally in Southampton, and we're about to get on the ferry. Ben's just taken Peppa for a little walk so she can have a little wee before we get on the ferry for another hour. But yeah, we are on our way. It's her first holiday, so I'm really excited. I really want to see her little face when she sees the sea for the first time. And that's the boat we're going on. Hey Papa, are you happy? Yeah. On our way to see family on the Isle of Wight, so it should be really exciting. I think we've only got like 10-15 minutes left of the journey. But I love ferries because they're pretty chill. Actually go walk about and go outside. Yeah.